Welcome to the world, little guy. Oh, is that another one back there? You see that? Oh, and I think I see the black kitten there as well, and he's playing with the branch. What's going on? This is what we are gonna be relying on today. We have the other cat coming up to the trap right now. How's it going, little guy? Hi. They're kind of scared in this moment. This is gonna be this kind of uncomfortable process for them. Ooh, this is great. What is up, everybody? Let's just get into it for today. I'm at a colony that is called the Hedges because of the hedges that you can see in the background. When I first discovered this colony, none of the cats were TNR. Over time, a lot of them have been spayed and neutered. We're in kitten season right now. We'll talk more about what that means in a second, but there are kittens in this area. I've seen them myself. We're gonna talk about why we take these kittens and how we can socialize them and all of that. First steps first, let's get out there. Now, the only issue is that I've seen these kittens at night, but I'm actually pretty hopeful that we'll get them out during the day. And look who joins us. Come on out, Pepita, come on. She is clearly hungry, so let's open up this can. Chicken and lamb sent in by Flu. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, yeah, this is Pepita. She would actually be considered the older sibling to the cats that we're looking for today. This mom is apparently untrappable, and she gets around, as you can tell. Isn't that right, Pepita? It's kind of insulting. I feel like I should take that back. But yeah, Pepita was kind of the trays always move around like that when there's no food, so I think she wants a refill. For now, I'm just really glad you guys are seeing Pepita. This is actually all right, let me get a can for them. I didn't actually fill up the trunk today. I didn't think I would need to, but I made some changes with this. I actually have a dry food bin container in here. And luckily, a lot of people ask about the warmth of the trunk. And, you know, this doesn't get direct sunlight and the trunk is also aerated. So it actually doesn't get that warm in here. If anything, the cans feel cold. We'll be relying on these cans a lot to make some noise, get this cat out. So I just left to get these guys a refill. And I just saw the mom. Usually with these kind of videos, I build up to it. But look, here, let me drop that. Mom is actually right here. No, it's focusing on this plant. Yeah, you can kind of see her back there. That is mom. Oh, and I think I just saw one of the kittens run past there. Wow, dude, I actually thought I was gonna have difficulty getting them out. Interesting. This may be a quicker video than I thought. Hey, Pepita, there's no food in there. Okay. She loves the flavor of tray. Another one of those cat lover me 1 2 3 Kents. Oh, I just put my thumb in it. This happens all the time. Ew, ew. Food is in the tray. I would love to see if the mom would come out. And it would be crazy to get the kittens out. I want you guys to see them before we go trap them. Usually how my rescue process works is I try to take pictures and screenshots of the kitties while they're outdoors and feral so they can find a rescue or foster. Good news for today, we already have a foster, so I don't have to do any of that, and we're really lucky. Right now, we're in what's called a kitten season. So kittens are kind of everywhere right now. Us finding 3 in this area should not be surprising. Because of that, shelters and fosters are gonna get slammed. I'm slammed. So we're really lucky to have these kittens stay with someone. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave Pepita with this, but I'm actually gonna set up a stand for the 4K camera to see if the other cats will come and join us. If we're really lucky, we may get one of the kittens. We've been out here for a bit. The foster actually came over to feed, and I had to tell her, hey, no feeding today, but it coincidentally was the foster that is going to be taking these kittens after I socialized them all. It's already getting late, and surprisingly, I thought I was going to have to really beg these kittens to come out. They're already out. I already took some clips of them already, just kind of coming out. They're a little bit more used to people than the last group of kittens I'm working with, or I should say used to working with. That being said, this camera, the 4K, I know you guys love it. It's already low battery. I spent a lot of time just recording while I was in conversation. I might be able to squeeze some shots of the kitties real quick, but don't count on it. The ones that we get will kind of remain in here. I'm gonna put a towel in there. We'll make it nice and cozy. And if you saw the Lofi video, you should kind of be familiar with pressure plate traps. I didn't go too in detail about it because there's not too much to go in detail about. We have a pressure plate here. We tap it. This trap right here is actually geared for kittens. What I mean by that is this pressure plate is actually way more sensitive and the trap is smaller, okay? This is what we are gonna be relying on today. And since the 4K isn't working, we also have the GoPro. So much I wanna talk about, but we're gonna have to rush into it, man. We have Pepita eating right here, but I don't know if you can see her well, but right behind her is actually the mom. Yeah, you can at least see her eyes. That is Mrs. Untrappable. But that is actually the mom of Pepita right here. She's also the mom of the kittens that we're gonna try and trap. She's the mom of Chatterbox and Fidget and Shiver, cats that we've rescued from here before. She's obviously not the cat we're trying to trap, so I don't mind her eating right now. If any, oh, hang on, I swear I saw it. Yeah, you can see the little kitten, one of the tabby kittens right there. Yeah, look at him. He's very brave to be kind of out while I'm out as well. You see that? He's playing with the branch. What a cutie, man. Oh, I would love to get closer footage, but I think this is the best it's gonna get. Welcome to the world, little guy. Look at Pepita trying to take the spotlight. She is working her angles. Pepita, move, please. Wow, there we go, just the kitten right now. What a cute little cat. And Pepita again. Hey, bud. Man, you are so cute. They're very young. Their eye color has changed, and that's a really good indicator of, for me at least, when they can be weaned from mom around that time span. Oh, is that another one back there? You see that? Yeah, I think that's the other tabby kitten. Oh, and I think I see the black kitten there as well, and he's playing with the branch. What's going on? 4K camera, I really need you to stay alive as long as you can. This is the cutest footage. Wow, both the tabby kittens, what? They are super hungry. I think they're playing back there, right? That's all 3 of the kittens. They're very playful. You guys are gonna be a handful, I can already tell. Hi, look at the little face peeking. What are you doing to that branch? What? This is a very active group. Normally these kittens are very feral and very shy. I mean, they're obviously still very shy of me, but the fact that they'll play and kind of wander around while I'm literally a few feet away from them is a really good sign, I feel like. Hi, bud. Can you just see a little face peeking out of the darkness? Oh, that might be better, actually. Oh, yeah. You've got big eyes, dude. I think I'm gonna set up the live stream real quick. Before I do, I feel like this is a great time to talk about kitten season. There's a time of year you may have heard me say before called kitten season. It is essentially when things kind of get warmer, these cats are more likely to mate. Now, of course, it's not true for cats that have been neutered and spayed, but there are a few outliers, even on this channel that we know of, that are actually in need of TNR. This is all being filmed in Florida, as you guys know, and a lot of people say that Florida kind of has a year-round kitten season, and I do believe it, but it definitely picks up around this time of year when things start to get hotter, and this is just the beginning of it, so it's going to get more and more intense. Some of the reason I'm a big fan of taking in kittens, especially when they're this young, is because at this age they won't kind of grow up feral like Pepita and Tomatillo, cats that technically, you know, society has left behind. I've rescued many cats, and my first experience, Cookies and Cream, I had to use a lot of socialization as they were technically feral, but they came around, and we've been able to do that for a lot of other kittens. Mom needs to be spayed, but our focus right now is going to be the kittens. Oh, and wish me luck. Yeah, this kitten is right where my thumb is, and she's not running away. Dude, look at how close I'm getting to her. Wow, you're so cute. Hi. She is very cute. She's not running away. Look, Pepita's behind her. Oh my god, the tabby kitten's back there too. Where my finger is. I could probably just pick these kittens up by hand. Oh no, Pepita, you scared her. There's a tabby kitten. Oh my god, both the tabby kittens are up there. You should be able to see them. One's behind Pepita and the other one's behind the leaf on the right. The tabby boy. Wow, Pepita. Okay, Pepita. Yeah, the tabby boy that's up there is actually very curious. I'm having too much fun with all that. I gotta trap these guys. What am I doing? This is gonna be phenomenal, actually. Have we done trapping with the wide angle lens? Okay, no, that should work, actually. All right, guys, wish us luck, man. She went in, but she didn't go all the way. So what I'm gonna do to fix that, I didn't want to do this today. So she'll kind of like smell the food, but it's very liquidy, so it's not really gonna fill her up. I'm watching the trap right now. The kitten's in it, but the trap actually hasn't been set yet. Their foot is like right above the plate. I really hope she doesn't walk out of it. We just caught the black kitten, so before she really panics really bad, I think I'm just gonna rush her. We'll talk about it, I'll review the stream, make sure we're all good, but you know this kitten's going through a lot, so that can wait. Okay guys, be right back. Okay guys, that is one kitten that's gonna be off the streets. Just some little dry food pellets. So we have this other kitten here. I'm gonna speak as quiet as possible because she's probably not doing the best right now. I put a little towel in the carrier. I know it's not gonna feel homey whatever I do, but she's gonna be here for a little bit. I want her to be comfortable. So this is the black kitten. I don't have genders on all of them, and for the rest of the video I'm probably gonna show you how we socialize them. She's been taking everything like a champ. She's not fidgeting around too much. I actually think this one will be very friendly when we get her to open up. Maybe I'm being optimistic, but you know? All right, I won't mess with her anymore. We gotta watch the trap that's out there. We have the other cat coming up to the trap right now. Really hoping that the stream and the GoPro are capturing all this. This kitten is actually in the trap. These guys are really smart. None of them have set off. And there it is. That's our second kitten. All right, guys, you know the drill. I'm just gonna take the kitten back. I'll talk with you guys in a second. All right, so how this works, we open up this door first. Trust that our girl here won't run. And trust that our boy here will run. Oh, he's slowly walking in there, you see him? There you go, bud. You're united with family. Let's go, little guy. Hi. So right now, we have two kittens. Tabby kitten is a little more scared, a little bit more fidgety than the black kitten. We only have one more to go. I want you guys to remember how these kittens look so we can compare them when they're through their socialization. I think you can see it on the bottom. They're breathing very hard, very fast. They're probably gonna be like that for a little bit. They had a very stressful day, so it's totally okay. I don't think they have to scratch or hiss at you for them to show you that they're kind of scared in this moment. It's gonna be okay, all right? We're not gonna hurt you. We're gonna look back on this footage, me and you, and see how much change this guy's made. All right, back to that camera. All right, guys. That is two kittens. We only got one more to go, man. I'm really hopeful. I've been sitting here for a little bit now, but you can actually see the third and final kitten by the trap. Will he go in is the question. He's eyeing it, but I think he's in a playful mood right now. It's currently nighttime right now. We've been here for a pretty long time, but I'm not giving up. Kind of leaving the two other kittens alone. Been here a few hours now. I think I got here at 4. It's now 9:30. But that's the lifestyle, you know? I've heard of other seasoned trappers and they've had stories about how they've sat here for like 13 hours, you know? Of course, if we don't trap this kitten tonight, we can just come back tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I'm an aesthetics guy, but I would love all 3 in one night. 100% completion. He's actually going into the trap. Yeah, this is great footage. No, he just went into the tree line. Did he just not like the flavors in there? All like 17 of them? Man, that just broke my heart to see. Oh, that hurt. No, I think he's actually in the trap. Wait, did you see that movement? Oh, what just happened? All right, you guys gotta see this. Check it out. The trap is actually closed. I don't know how it closed. I don't know if that means the kitten was in the trap, set it off, and he got out. But wow, I've actually never seen that before. If that was him, he may be really spooked for tonight. Good morning. It is currently the next morning. I have like crazy bedhead going on, so I'm just gonna keep this all covered up. In this playpen, we have 2 of the 3 kittens we were looking for. Wanted to see how they would do. In this video, I really want to focus on the socialization of these cats, not just the trapping. So here we actually have the tabbies. Okay, bud. Give it a few seconds before he doesn't like this anymore. Very cute though. This one's actually a girl. All right, we're gonna put you back. Thank you for letting me hold you. Normally, I never recommend picking up kittens on the first night. These cats have been handling everything very well. Here we have the black kitten, already looking for a way out. Yeah, is that better? So what you can do right here is you have this scruff. This is actually something the mom uses to pick them around when they were much younger. But I don't want to rely on it too much. I actually want to build a very natural relationship with this cat. That is the black one. Let me see if I could get a gender on them. All right, guys, the black kitten is actually a boy. It is funny because during the stream, I think I predicted the opposite of the genders, so kind of 0 for 2 right now. They're doing pretty good in there, way better than I thought. Although I'm thankful for that, we don't want them to just do okay. We want them to actually start getting used to people, enjoy people, and that's where this comes in. This one didn't come with a note. We don't know who sent the specific one in, and these things are not cheap. I think it's like $35 for these. They work so well. Let's give them a try. All right. Ooh, so what I like to do is I like to kind of introduce it to their nose. You see he has some on his lip and he's going for it. He is letting me pet him, which is really nice. Oh, he's turning. Are you gonna hit me? He's not hitting me. Still very scared though. It's not magic, guys. It's not gonna happen in like one session with them, but they're still eating. This is great. Oh, look at that face. He's looking up at me. Now, these can get kind of frustrating because there's still some at the end and I have to get it all the way out. I'm trying to get into the habit of like doing it with one hand. A lot of other rescues are like really good at this ability. I'm still learning, but I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna spill some. Help me out, girl. Yeah, she's got my back. This one is really cute. Look at that, completely empty. Thank you. I appreciate you trusting me even a little. They're still shivering, the poor thing, but this is gonna be this kind of uncomfortable process for them. But they're doing a lot to not bite me, scratch me. Again, this is the first night. Usually I have a lot more cuts on my hand. It's alright, little guy. I got something for you. Oh, I'm right in front of the tabby. If they wanted to bite me, they could, but they're going for the food again. Okay. Wow, what a cat, man. I'm already really liking this one. This poor thing is shivering while they're eating. It's okay. Oh man, you are just the cutest. All right, but what we really want is the other one. Whoa! All I did was move and they hissed at me. These guys are little fighters. It's okay. So I have some on his nose, but he hasn't licked it off yet. Oh, but he's actually eating, yes. So I'm using my other hand to kind of prop me up, but what a lot of people recommend, what I would recommend, is to actually pet them while they're eating. Just associate that with positive human reinforcement. And I'd like to take it slow with them if they're already kind of trusting me and opening up. The 4K camera and GoPro are charging, so I won't be getting all the other shots. But you know what? Once we get that third kitten, everybody will get Chiru. And by the time we do that, you know, these guys will already be like, yeah, Chiru's. Thank you so much, man. Look at that. You're wearing that food. You're a sloppy eater, man. Well, you two are absolutely precious. I know it's scary. Whoa. Thank you. They may be tiny, but if they really wanted to hurt me, they could. Trust me. Even if there's some hurt inflicted upon me, which would be super justified, it does save lives. You know, it's a worthwhile price to pay. But we still got one more kitten to go, though. Oh, you're sniffing me? Don't bite me. Thank you. Still very shy, still very scared, still gonna be hissing, but these are really good first signs. Now, I do see a lot of people that aren't familiar with socialization, and you know, this fear response is normal. It would actually be weird if they weren't uncomfortable, but for socialization to work, you kind of have to push them out of that realm of comfortability in the best way possible. The best way possible I've noticed is food and human contact. And for me, you know, being able to touch these guys, well, I'd be slow. Yeah, thank you. These guys are still strangers to me, and until I'm not a stranger to them, we're not gonna know anything about who they are, what they like to do. We're gonna work for that. It's not just gonna happen. We're gonna take our time and let them come to us. It's okay. Don't mess with this one, all right? But while they're gonna work on that, we're gonna work on getting their sibling right here with them. Then after that, we're gonna socialize these guys, and when they're ready, they're gonna go to foster, and then right after that, they'll go to homes. See you soon. So it's a little bit early, but I think right now we're gonna drive out, and we're gonna see if we could get the last kitten as early as possible. Got my favorite hoodie on for luck. There we go. Go ahead, Pepeets. Oh, redemption arc? This guy's actually been playing with my catnip tub. What a cat. Look at him, look at him. Guilty as hell. Hi. You go back to doing what you're doing, man. Don't worry about me. So, he's all the way back there, just watching me. Oh, look at that yawn. This is the one that got away. Oh, he sees me. So, desperate times. Last time I saw this kitten, he went through a fence back here, and I think one of the best shots I have at getting this guy is to have the trap right by that fence, so when he's out, it's just easily accessible. And the only way I can do that is by crawling through these hedges. It's kind of like the Hail Mary of trapping, you know, but let's see what we can do. It's gonna be very bad. It's gonna be so bad. That hoodie I wore, one of my favorites. I'm not gonna wear it for this so I don't ruin it, but that means I'll actually have to crawl to the other side of the hedges. It's a really, it's a really dumb idea, but it's kind of all we have, so I don't even know if I could fit back here. There are actual spider webs over here, but one of the dumbest things I've ever done. So I actually made it through. Don't know how. We got Pepita right over here, and behind her we actually have the mom. It's actually really pretty. Just saw the kitten go that way. I think he heard me and he's just trying to get out of here. So I guess I'll set it up here. I don't know if I'll see this cat, but we're gonna open this can, and hopefully this is enough. I now have the trap behind the hedge, a little bit cut up, but man, that is rad. That's what I got the Band-Aid tattoo for. Kitten's actually right here nursing on his mom. Do you see him on the right there? Hi, bud. Yeah, that's definitely the dad. Man, he just vanished. Looked like he was eating some KFC. Dude, there is no way. I'm looking at the trap right now and the door is down. I don't think I see a kitten in there. Dude, how does that even happen? There's no way the kitten got out twice, dude. So I'm back here. I really need friends. Can't believe what I'm saying. I mean, I got no choice but to try again, right? I'm pretty sure it just went face first into a spider web. Look at that little guy. He's cute. I just don't want him on me. So, day 2. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty hungry. I mean, I'll say it. I think the kitten is winning this fight. But I don't know. The fact that he can nurse is like such a game changer. But I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can last out a little bit longer. It really is a test of patience. You know, a little bit of skill, but there's no way. Look at that, dude. It's shut again. What is going on? That door is shut. I think I just saw the kitten on the other side. That's actually the kitten nursing on the mom right now. It's really hard to get him. Look at him, just staring at me. Hi, how do we get you, little guy? He looks so relaxed. Like I'm not an issue to him. Bro, I'm getting outplayed. I just put the final can out there. Okay, doesn't work out, I'll just try again another time. It's not the end of the world, but I'm out of fight and energy for today. What I think it is like the other cats keep sticking their hand into the trap and I think they're setting it off, but I can't know. Like that's the thing about the trap being in the hedges. I have no idea. So I can do this. We can do this. My car is actually getting a jump. This kitten is kicking my ass right now. Got the car started, which is really nice. I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there. This kitten lasted longer than my car battery. It is now day 3. Kittens are still here. They're still doing really good. This one's very cute. I like her. Although we didn't get the 3rd tabby kitten, I was able to gender him as a boy. So we're looking at 2 boys. This being the 1 girl. I'm actually really happy with how the kittens are letting me handle them and everything. Hi. You know, they're still gonna be very fidgety, but that is to be expected. Usually, just picking them up like that, you have to work a lot harder. I'm really grateful that these guys are trusting me, but I don't like socializing the family at separate intervals. You can have these 2, and they'll already be a little bit ahead. I mean, they've only been here 2 days, but they'll be a little bit ahead of their brother that we're gonna add. Hopefully gonna add. I mean, that guy's been evading us, but we're gonna go back to trapping again today. I don't know if I really have to change my strategy. You know, I feel like I was doing pretty good and he's just outmaneuvering me. So we'll see how it goes, man. So cause I only have this one 4K camera, I'm gonna do my last recheck of the day. I'm gonna go into these hedges. I don't know what's gonna be on the other side. Probably an empty trap. I found a secret way that's a lot easier. Just move this branch and then, yeah. Okay, so I move the trap over to the left. Oh shit, dude, that's him. Hey. Hey, that is the final kitten. Oh, this guy was hard. Aw. It's alright, buddy. Let's get you out of there. Hi. Whoa, it's okay. Hey. It's alright. Hey. Alright, guys. You know the drill. I don't want to mess with him too much. Let's get him out of here. Alright, out there. And we're out. You okay, little guy? Knocked over the can. Big day for you. I know. Hey. Oh, don't scratch me. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, oh my God. Look at him. I've never had that before. He just held my finger. All right, guys, let's get him into that carrier. Okay, guys, this is it. I'm gonna transfer this kitten. Oh, he just set it off again. There we go. Hey little guy, hi. So this is the 3rd kitten that we're gonna rescue from the streets. This is only the very beginning of his journey, you know? From here, he will get socialized. I think he'll take it very well, just like his siblings. He's not getting too freaked out. There's definitely a little bit of shock, but we're gonna take care of him. Hey bud, thanks for letting me do that a little bit early. You're in great hands, okay? It's all right. My name is Poinsettia. That's great, man. Oh, you're gonna do wonderful. All right, I'll show you this guy when he's with his siblings, and from here we're gonna start the socialization process for all three. Okay, so I have the little guy in here. The fact that he's letting me pet him, I think that's enough for the drive home. We'll let him chill. I like to get them back, have him go with the family, and they can just sit there for a little bit. It's been like the craziest day for our little friend here, so look at how sweaty I look, dude. I could literally see sweat on my face, dude. That took a lot, like a lot. I'm really hungry, I'm really tired. That makes two of us, me and the kitten. We are officially back. Down here is the playpen where the other kittens are. We're gonna introduce our new friend to his family. It's been a few days, you know? And we'll see how these two are doing, but right now I wanna get our guy in here. Hey. This is him. He's just letting me hold him. I'm not gonna hold him for too long because I'm sure he would figure out I don't like being in the air very soon. But just like that. I don't imagine you guys would be in my position with these feral kittens quite frequently, but don't hold the kitten like I am, okay? I do consider myself a professional, yes, but I was able to gauge, I think, where these kittens are. They seem to be very easy to socialize. I'm very grateful for that. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with them. First half of this video is trapping them, but now I want to make sure that when they go into foster, they're not going to be upset. They're going to be totally zen. And if he did decide to react defensively, that would be my fault, you know, not his. He has no real understanding of the scenario, so we'll take a look at all three of them together at last. They're all just watching me in here as I monologue. Look at them. I have a little audience. Look at them all together at last. You can actually see our little guy back there. He's shivering a little. He just got trapped today, really a few hours ago, and now he's in a playpen. It seems like his siblings are doing really good taking him in. You can tell these siblings are a little bit more well adjusted to the situation. They're doing a little bit better than him. Still a little fidgety, you know? This one's doing pretty good, but this one is still, you see her checking me out there? Both good signs. Ooh, he's very like, I don't like this. I'm sure they're used to everything by now, but they seem to tolerate me. No hissing. That's very nice. Technically speaking, the new sibling hasn't hissed at all either, so I really look forward to working with him, but I think for tonight we're just gonna take it very easy. We'll start socializing tomorrow, okay? Yeah, buddy, you took it easy for tonight, man. What a big day, right? Alright guys, we're actually in my room right now. I'm a big fan of socializing kittens in the room. There's a lot of reasons for this. One little piece of advice for socializing feral kittens that I live by, that I don't really see posted online is... Alright, let me explain the science behind it. If you have a cat, you know that they can wake up on a whim, right? You can make a noise and then your cat is like... One way to tell cats also that I love you, or that I trust you, is to do the slow blink. If you're a cat owner, you should know that by now. So when you're asleep in the same room as your foster kittens, and they kind of see that you're putting the ultimate trust for multiple hours of a day, I do feel like it helps. And those foster kittens see that, wow, this person is letting their guard down for hours. I do think it helps with trust. I haven't seen big names in rescue actually cover that. Maybe they have. Maybe it's nothing. It's always helped me, so I like to live by it. All right, that being said, we have the little guys in here. Okay. We actually have the girl right here. Oh, hi. She's very sweet. So with kittens of this age, I've noticed you don't have to do too much to socialize. So I think just being able to crack open a can of food for them, the girl, oh my God, look at the guy back there. He just did like whack-a-mole. Yeah, as I was saying, I've noticed that just being able to crack open food, I think they associate me with their caregiver already, but we want to go all the way. Let's get some really friendly kitties. The girl doesn't have a name yet. She's very explorative though. She's always the first to jump out of here. Let me see if she'll wait for it. Yeah. There she goes. You should know these by now. These are called chiru. The way that these are set up, you actually kind of give them by hand. It's a great way to feed and be in the area of the kitties. It's very associative with you as you're the one feeding them by the hand. This was sent in by Callie and Butters. Thank you to Callie and Butters. Let me see if I can beanie up. All right, let's get the girl back out. Oh, all right. Yeah, get it all. I like spending personal time with them. You know, these little one-on-ones. Oh yeah, she's so cute, dude. What would you guys name her? Let me know in the comments. Some people have tried the Purrple method. I don't think it's super useful here because she is letting me freehold her. We're actually almost out of this churro. I gotta grab another. Do you guys see her little paw just holding on to me? She's actually grabbing at my hand. One churro down. Everyone say thank you to her. We're gonna get a round of food right after. Don't worry, tuna flavor. And that will go to the boy. Now he just wants food. He knows it's out here. So he's like, I'm gonna find it. And look at her peeking out. So I like to rest these kittens against my shoulder. Oh, he's like biting it. Look at him, dude. This has only been a few seconds and he's crushing it. He's biting it. Whoa, I closed that. Wait a second. Look at the both of them, dude. Don't worry, we're gonna feed them in the playpen all at once. Now the cool thing is, on the floor he lets me pet him. He's actually really friendly. Would you prefer to be standing? The cradling and the cuddling, it is very important, but so is having them on your lap. There are some lap cats out there, and this could be where they feel the most comfortable. Yeah, holding them while eating is very effective. It's like the ultimate human contact. Now we're jumping a few steps just because these guys are a little bit friendlier than I thought. This one being the messiest, he just wears his food. I'm gonna have to like bring gauze pads and clean his face. All right, he's a little bit cleaner, only for him to get messy again. Look, now that there's no churro, he's gone. All right, we're gonna put this guy back for now. Like I said, the boy and the girl are kind of socialized. It's actually the new boy that we have to worry about. Now with a cat like this, you shouldn't skip steps. Usually handling the kitten is one of the last stages, but he's been very open with us, as you guys know. But he is a little bit more behind than his siblings, and that makes sense. We trapped him a little bit later. So I might not handle him as hands-on. I'll see how he reacts to it though. Now you see, he's not eating. I'm sure he's hungry, but right now he's more focused on, why am I being handled? Nothing, you see? It's okay, bud. There we go, we actually got a lick. Now usually with this, you do want the cat Purrple. It limits restriction and they kind of accept the situation. When they're hands-free, they can kind of think like, oh, I can get out of this. And they'll kind of focus on that. He's very scared. You can kind of see him shaking, that's okay. The point of this is to actually get them uncomfortable. This isn't gonna be a comfortable experience for them. It is for me, right? I'm handling kittens, I'm having a great time, this is fun. But for him, I'm like an alien, you know, this is very freaky. He's doing really good, he's just kind of accepting it, he's rolling with the punches. All right, now we're going in the playpen to give them all equal amounts of food. What was that? Did you guys see her hand shaking? I don't think the one churro thing is working. Been waiting for the third one to eat up. Oh! What perfect timing. Getting them used to this non-stop helps a lot. Oh, what are you gonna do to me, bud? Are you gonna bite me? Just like this. Biting my camera equipment. I'm trying to give it to him, but she wants it so bad. Battle of the tabbies. I don't want to make him work for it that hard. He's being such a good boy. He's still a little scared back there. I'm sure he'll come around. I think someone likes the camera. No worries, guys. I have toys. Ah, she's already playing with it. Look at her. Oh my god, she's cute. The girl uses both hands. Whoa. The poor guy got caught in the crossfire. He's like, I don't like this toy. Oh, the other one's playing now. This is the first time I played with them. He's smart. He's going for the source. Look, the actual top of the stick. She's literally wrapped in it. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I almost have it off. Yes. The little boy doesn't want to play. He's like, I'm too old for that. Whoa. Whoa, how'd she land that? She rolled into him. Now that we're done, I want to see if we can get a family photo of all three. Yeah! Believe it or not, the boy's being the easiest. I'm content with that little family photo. The boy might need a little bit more work, but he's eating with us, he's letting me touch him, and he's got the potential to play. I think within no time, he's gonna be just as friendly as the others. But you know, a lot of this is patience, a lot of this is breaking them out of their comfortable zone, and that's not just gonna happen overnight. All right, let's see where this process takes us next. Okay, so it has been a month since that recording. I wanted to end the video of me driving the kittens to the foster, like a cinematic ending of us all driving to the sunset, but I didn't consider the background noise that the drive would have. And honestly, I think I prefer this mainly because there's a few updates. So those kittens would be named Thursday, which is really funny. He has a sister called Wednesday. It's like an inside joke. You wouldn't get it. Gwen, because of her ability to climb out of the playpen. And then Mama's boy, considering that the whole time we were trapping him, he was just able to nurse. That was a first for me. I'm so glad I was able to show that off in this video. So I had these kits for another week, I want to say, to really up the socialization. I spent a lot of quality time with them. And when I felt that they were a lot more socialized, I decided to take them to the foster. The initial foster actually backed out, so another foster stepped up, one that I knew very closely. And she was having construction on her house, and she actually paused the construction to take these 3 kittens in, and I thought that was the sweetest thing. And they've been doing absolutely amazing there. One of them might actually be a foster failure. A foster failure is when someone really likes a kitten they're fostering, and the whole point of fostering is so they can go to another home, but they like them so much that they keep them. That's a foster failure. I'm not going to say which kitten is a foster failure, that you have to decide. But they've been really living life in the foster. They're still with the foster to this day. Adoptions take a minute, and it's a long process to find the perfect home for them. Not just any home, a home that really reflects them very well. I'm a very big believer in that sort of thing. So even though this video is over, these kitten stories are still developing every day. There is a wiki site to keep updated with all the cats. I will update the status of them when they get adopted. And as always, thank you guys so much. This entire experience has been one of my favorites I think I've done with the channel. They'll probably fly under the radar. But I don't know, I started off making these videos for kind of me, if that makes sense. And the fact that more than like 10 people will click on it and be like, ah, good video, that means the world. And as cheesy as it sounds, it does make the rest of this possible. It makes the rescues possible. It makes everything possible. So I'm really glad you guys enjoy. Going forward, I think I definitely love editing little tidbits of the streams that I do on twitch.tv.com, for now at least. But I think this style of video is among my favorites. I've just had a blast. It was such a fun, heartwarming video to edit. I hope you guys thought the same. Do you guys remember Mrs. Untrappable? AKA the mom of not just these kittens, she's actually been the mom to other litters. Like Pepita that you saw in the beginning of the video, that's her mom. She gets around. Well, that mom has officially been spayed, which is one less kitty that's gonna be making more kitties, which is an absolute win for us over on this channel. And that one really had like a track record. So, great news. The video ends here, you know, but as soon as I press the stop record button, just gonna keep working to making sure these guys find the homes that are out there. Anybody would be lucky to have any one of these kittens. You guys should do that thing where you like subscribe. That would be cool. But if not, thank you. End of video. It's gonna be okay, all right? We're not gonna hurt you. We're gonna look back on this footage, me and you, and see how much change this guy's made. This one's actually a girl. All right, guys, the black kitten is actually a boy. Ooh, and he's going for it. This is great. This poor thing is shivering while they're eating. It's okay. Oh man, you are just the cutest. Whoa, but he hasn't licked it off yet. Oh, but he's actually eating this. Thank you so much, man. You're a sloppy eater, man. Whoa. Thank you. He's all the way back there, just watching me. But that means I'll actually have to crawl to the other side of the hedges. One of the dumbest things I've ever done. Hi. I'm getting outplayed. Kittens are still here. They're still doing really good. This one's very cute. I like her. I'm actually really happy with how the kittens are letting me handle them and everything. Hi. That is the final kitten. You okay, little guy? Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, that's, oh my God. Look at him. This is only the very beginning of his journey, you know? There's definitely a little bit of shock, but we're gonna take care of him. Hey, bud. Thanks for letting me do that a little bit early. This is him. Together at last. He's shivering a little. She's very sweet. The girl. Oh my God, look at the guy back there. Yeah, get it all. Oh yeah, she's so cute, dude. Look at him, dude. This one being the messiest, he just wears his food. It's actually the new boy that we have to worry about. He is a little bit more behind than his siblings, and that makes sense. We trapped him a little bit later. There we go, we actually got a leg. He's very scared. You can kind of see him shaking, that's okay.